everybody, and welcome back on our studios.
Hi!
So we are at the end of this long day of lives, and for everybody who missed the previous conferences, please go back in the video of the live, because there are a lot of interesting subjects we spoke about. So without taking further time, we just really wanna get into our award ceremony. We are so sorry that couldn't be live, but we try to make it as much exciting as possible anyway. So today we are going to give the award to Best of the Web and Experimental, to Documentary Feature, and to Documentary Short. We have to say we have incredible projects inside our festival, and that's why we decided for a further week to keep doing the streaming. So for everybody who couldn't have the emotion to see our beautiful movies, and who are going to be also the winners, there is one more week to enjoy the movies. So let's announce the finalists for the category Best of the Web Experimental.
And the finalists are Vita al Dente from Italy, directed by Caue Carvalho. Battleground Germany, directed by Julian Schöneich. Form from France, directed by Dominique Chain and Omar Payet. Frescello from Italy, directed by Daniela Pono and Lello Raya. About Face from USA, directed by Yoram Savion. And last but not least, I'm Here from Ukraine, directed by Katerina Turiuna.
So let's enjoy the trailer of our beautiful movies.
Quando ho iniziato a scrivere le domande per la puntata mi sono chiesto: ma che fa scatta? Quando ci siamo conosciuti? E mi è venuto in mente il ricordo di una puntata di Welcome to the Jungle al Brancaleone, dove tu eri ospite per la presentazione, per un'intervista che ti facevano su Dead Poets 1, quindi ti parlo tipo era 2016. Però all'epoca io e te non avevamo il rapporto d'amicizia che ci abbiamo oggi. Tutto questo rapporto si è iniziato a creare quando siamo partiti insieme e siamo andati all'Hip Hop Camp, che c'era anche questo bravo ragazzo.
In quel di Radio Scalové.
Jeder will sich super gut darstellen, mit guten Fotos, mit dem super geilen Single-Track, mit dem perfekten Video. Und beim Battle-Rap merkt man einfach 1:1, was hat der Typ drauf.
Es ist quasi, sag ich mal, wie beim Mixed Martial Arts. Da ist eigentlich auch so gut wie alles erlaubt, außer in die Eier treten oder die Augen auskratzen.
Eine moralische Grenze sollte jeder für sich selber festlegen.
Che dormita al buio in tasca. Sarà meglio che mi sbrighi o mi perderò la festa. Sonny dice che con me ogni cosa funziona e mi porta dappertutto, all'aria aperta e pure a scuola. Ho la battuta sempre pronta, la scarpa in tinta col cappello. Per tutti ho una parola buona ed un consiglio da fratello. Se capiti qui in zona, chiedi pure di Frescello. Ho sentito che ti piacciono le storie d'avventura. Ne conosco una grandiosa, fatta di musica e di danza, di colori e di scrittura, di ragazzi come noi che hanno sconfitto la paura. La violenza senza fine di chi non aveva niente è diventato una speranza e poi certezza per tutta quella gente che ha pensato che quel nulla potesse diventare bellezza. Voleremo sopra il mare, sui palazzi, sulle strade, sfrecceremo con un treno dai vagoni colorati, giradischi e girotondi in mezzo a solchi musicali. Da New York al mondo intero, un'unica nazione dove nessuno è mai straniero. Con la macchina del tempo avanti e indietro senza stop, andremo insieme alla scoperta della storia dell'hip hop.
The first time we see the son, he is wearing his grandfather's face. The boy's body is still inside his mother as he emerges, face first, into the world. His face is a study in winter, in the miles-deep heat beneath the surface. His face is a tribal mask bearing the crest of our family's fate. Day.
Unfortunately, Beats Al Dente, there are no representatives today. We can call Julian from Battleground, Germany. Can you hear us?
Yes, hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, perfectly. So we don't see you, but we hear you. So would you give us your director's statement about your project?
Yeah, sure. Battleground Germany started as a documentary feature. We wanted to do a documentary about the rising battle rap scene in Germany. It's quite different to the hip-hop scene because it's only the live battle rap aspect we put in the series. And yeah, I think this is a very interesting topic because there are people like they agree to do these battles, and they get very personal, and it's very hard and controversial language. So we thought it would make a great film. And then after we shot for 5 years, we thought like we had so many subjects and themes, it would be better to make a web series out of it. So we started a web series, Battleground Germany, which you can see at the festival. We're very happy to be there. And there are more episodes coming out this year, 5 more episodes.
Thank you so much. So let's go to the next. We do have with us Omar Payet that presents us a lot of beautiful movies, and we would like to have your director statement for Form.
Okay. Hello everybody. Sorry for my bad English. Form, I do this project. This project is with my exhibition, and in 2012 I saw the show of Form, David Collar and Santiago, and this show really shocked me and shocked the scene of hip-hop dance, because for me and for a lot of people at this moment it is Form, it is a big UFO. And I propose to do collaboration for my exhibition project, photo and video, and this exhibition be part on your festival, and it is really great collaboration. We work on this project 2 years, and I think for me, it is my opinion, but in 2012, from inspire the aesthetic of all dance company, and I'm surprised I'll be part in final with that, and we work a lot on this video some year before, and yes, it's good. I don't know what I can say more.
Thank you so much. It was amazing, and also we want to remember that Omar is part also of our digital art exhibition with a very interactive section that through some QR code you can get into the video aspect of his photography. So I think it's important to remark the multifaceted artist that you are. So
thank you.
And now we give the word to Daniela Cono, representing for Frescello.
Hello, everybody. I try to speak English, and even if my English is not so good. But first of all, thank you for letting us participate at this event. For me and for Hip Hop Foundation, which is the association, the company and the team which I work on Frescello. We thought about a cartoon for kids, for the new generation, because we as Hip Hop Foundation, we really believe in the power of art education through hip hop culture and hip hop disciplines. So we did it with Frescello, which is an hip hop lucky arm who tells the history of hip hop to the kids and spread drops of knowledge about telling some history about hip hop culture and hip hop disciplines. This is a project that we are also developing in sign language, thanks to the cooperative sign of integration, because we would love to arrive and to be able to give these drops of knowledge even to the deaf community. So I'm really happy, and all the Hip Hop Foundation is really happy to present our Frescello to the community.
Thank you so much, Daniela. You want to add something?
Sorry?
Do you want to add something else?
No, that's it, I think.
Thank you so much. So let's go to present About Face of Yoram Savion. Yoram, can you hear us?
Yes. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Sorry, I'm driving right now in California, but yeah, I just wanted to say thank you so much for showing the film. About Face is a story about a poet, Mark Bamuti Joseph, wrote a story about growing up in the United States as a black man, and me and my brother Drew Dollars from New York came together to bring the story to life on screen. It's a story about growing up. It's a story about criminalization and how people go from being cute, kids to then being looked at as a threat in society. It's something that's common to many different societies around the world. And today in the United States happens to be June 19th, which is Juneteenth, which commemorates the end of slavery. It was just made a national holiday for the first time. And yeah, we're proud to be showing this film today along with everybody else and supporting the dance scene worldwide. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Yoram. And so now we're sending a small video by Caterina Tiurina that couldn't be with us, representing I'm Here.
Hello dear spectators and organizers HiphopCinefest. My name is Katie. I am the director of I'm Here film. We are so happy to invite to this wonderful audience in sunny Rome. Our short films is about passion, dance and friends. Passion for unique city location. Welcome guys. Passion for work, passion and great respect for our talented youth, and we would like to thank all our friends who helped us to make this video, and thank you for appreciating it's mean really a lot for all our team. And I want to say one thing, let's go make more video about pleasure for pleasure. Stop drama, stop negative. Big hugs and warm greeting from Ukraine. Thank you guys and bye. All our friends who helped us to make this video, and thank you for appreciating it mean really a lot for all our team. And I want to say one thing. Let's go make more video about pleasure for pleasure.
So, welcome back, and this is the moment.
Sorry for the little inconvenience with the video of Caterina. It's the nice thing that happens when you go live.
So, and thank you for being us following. So, we decided, since this category has been so much precious and we had so many beautiful content and so much experimentation that we saw through the video art, thanks to the dance, thanks to the rap use, we decided to split the category actually. So we are giving an award for the best web product and for the best experimental. And there is also special mention that our judges wanted, so we have 3 awards tonight. So we are going to announce the first one, that is going to be the best of the web. We decided to create a special handmade award, and it's going to be for Battleground Germany. So we would like to have some applause.
Yes, thank you. Great. Thank you very much.
Julian, you want to say something?
Yeah, sure. That's great. I feel very honored to get this award for the production. We worked very hard on it with the 3 producers, Johannes Neinens and Jan-Christoph Oehlenschläger, who can't be online today. But yeah, we worked our ass off and had like over 50 days of shooting. And it was a really big project. So this really means a lot that we have the opportunity to show it at your festival and receive this award. So thank you very much.
Thank you so much. And we hope that everybody couldn't see the movie can have the occasion to see it on our platform. And of course, if you want to say at the end of this week, if people can find your movie online too, if you want to give some contact or reference, please feel free.
Oh yeah, for sure. You can watch the movie at the festival site. It's a fantastic quality. And after that, if you want to see like the more episodes with more topics of German battle rap, you can go over to our YouTube and check out the latest episodes will be released this year later. It's Filmportal Hamburg.
Thank you so much. And so now we are going to give the next award that is going to be for the experimental project. So we saw now a very beautiful web series, and now we're going to speak about experimentation. So for the good use of the 2 very big arts of hip hop that are dancing and rap. In this case, we speak more about slam poetry. Next award, the experimental award, is going to About Face. So Yoram, you want to say something?
Yeah, I mean, thank you so much for this honor. First of all, shout out to everybody that was in the competition. Everybody deserved to win, at this level. But yeah, I think it's very fitting. It's Juneteenth today, like I was saying, in the United States, and we need to create and publish and promote more stories like that not only talk about hip hop, but talk about the people that originated the style and what progress we're still looking for in society to move things forward. So really shout out to the whole team. Shout out to everybody that voted. Shout out to everybody that helped me make the film, Drew Dollars, Sozo Artist, Mark Bamuti Joseph. And yeah, thank you. I hope you can see the film online. It's part of a series called The Just and the Blind. The third film in the series is coming out this summer. So hopefully y'all can catch that too. And yeah, just keep dancing, keep films, keep fighting for justice, and we'll catch you at the next one. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. About Face, it's really a nice movie, and we really recommend you to go to watch it.
And now, since we said that we created a special mention, this one in particular was because of the originality and the creativeness, and especially for the didactic purpose, educational purpose. So the special mention is called Special Mention Educational, and it goes to Frescello.
So, Daniela, you want to say something?
Oh my God, thank you so much. Thank you so much. We are so happy. It's a big honor for us to win this award, and really we couldn't not imagine to arrive at this level. We are really, really happy. So I want to just give a special thanks to the team, to the Hip Hop Foundation team of Frescello. Everybody's like Lello, of course, but Gigi, Skid, Saifa Killa, Shark MCs, the beautiful voice of Frescello, Marco from sound design, DJ Sponda from the mixing, all the girls for the sign language, and all the Hip Hop Foundation, because we really believe in this family and the opportunity to create from nothing something good for us and for the people and for the new generation like her. This is adult one. And so Frescello is a little bit, it's for her as well. So thank you very much.
So thank you everybody for being with us, and please go to watch all our amazing finalist movies, Bits al Dente, Battleground Germany, Form, Frescello, About Face, I'm Here. So now we are going to announce the next category. We are going to speak about feature documentary, and here we have a lot of history. We have to say we received a lot of very, very, very beautiful documentaries. So we are going to announce the names of the 3 finalists.
So yeah, here as well we have a lot of interesting entries. First one is Hello, My Name is German Graffiti by Stefan Pohl, of course from Germany. Then we have Marseille Rap Capital, who is from France and was directed by Gilles Roth Darwin. We have Beatbox from France, Pascal Tessot, and Car for Arts from Italy, directed by Roberto Pili.
So let's go ahead with our trailers, and in the meanwhile we are trying to do this quick change of guests.
Für mich ist es auf jeden Fall so ein letztes kleines Abenteuer, was ich in meinem Leben und in der Gesellschaft erleben kann.
Im Vordergrund steht, der Öffentlichkeit und Politikern und dem Bürger einfach zu zeigen, was Graffiti eben auch sein kann.
Die meisten Ideen, die einem im Kopf rumschweben, fühlen sich zumindest im Moment noch am besten auf einem Zug verwirklicht.
Züge zu malen liegt ja in der Tradition von Graffiti. Das haben wir ja nicht erfunden.
Ich bin nach wie vor genauso begeistert und das ist genauso viel mein Herzblut, wie das damals vor 20 Jahren war.
Ich bin aufgewachsen, da gab es kein Graffiti. Wir haben Graffiti nur im Fernsehen gesehen, im Hintergrund von Videos, wussten überhaupt nicht, was es ist.
Ich bin kein Mensch, der im Büro sitzt, der lange am Rechner sitzen kann. Ich muss eigentlich raus, ich muss aufs Gerüst, auf irgendwelche Hebebühnen oder sonst was, da fühle ich mich eigentlich am wohlsten.
Das Konzept der Public Provocation lässt sich auf ein Wort zurückführen, das ist Qualität. Auch so viele Techniken und so viel Vielfalt wie möglich zu zeigen hier im Haus.
Ich bin hier kein externer Fotograf, der die Szene fotografiert, sondern ich bin so gesehen ein Insider. Ich fotografiere sie eben aus der Sicht eines Sprühers.
Tu regardes le top 50, il n'y a que du rap, frère. Qui l'aurait cru? Qui l'aurait cru?
Et puis un jour, il y a eu autre chose.
C'est Ayam qui a mis l'identité marseillaise au cœur du rap.
Ils sont marseillais et le groupe s'appelle AM.
Il y a un mouvement là qui est vraiment présent sur la région. Peu organisé, mais il y a un mouvement qui se fait petit à petit.
Le rap, on prend possession de la musique en France maintenant.
C'était l'effervescence à Marseille avec FF, Ayam, Freeman, Karim Leroy, Troisième œil. Ici, il y avait un vrai truc, tu vois, partout dans la rue, ça rappait.
Tout part et vient d'ici. Bonjour la France.
Jean-Jacques Goldman me dit, tu peux me parler de Julie?
J'écoute FF,
Une musique pas faite pour 100 personnes, mais pour des millions.
In the beginning of the title beatbox, it's always been around. It's always been a part of black culture, black language. Economically, like, everyone doesn't have instruments. You have to create that ambiance. You have to create those instruments. You have to create that awareness of what you're trying to interpret.
Écoute le mec, il fait pas tout katikuka, il fait... J'ai écouté ça des heures, j'avais l'album de Razel dedans et... tout le temps.
Le hip-hop en général, il y a toujours eu cet esprit de battle. À l'époque, quand il y avait l'esclavage, on dit que les Noirs qui étaient infirmes, etc., ils étaient vendus par 12. Et en fait, pour essayer de se détendre l'atmosphère, ils s'amusaient à se clasher. Et il y a eu beaucoup de gens qui ont commencé à faire des battles dans la rue.
Hey guys, we are family.
C'est la beatbox family, la beatbox community. Donc en fait, on est tous éparpillés à travers le monde et quand on se retrouve, il y a un esprit quand même très fraternel.
I break it down, baby. You best pray to the Lord. Yes.
So we hope you enjoyed these amazing trailers, and now let's call our directors live with us to know which is their statement. Let's start with, hello, my name is German Graffiti. Stefan, are you with us?
Yes, hi.
Hello, so please tell us something about your movie.
Oh, what do you want me to tell?
Your director's statement, what brought you to do this movie, why you decided to speak about graffiti in Germany.
Okay, because I think graffiti is in a common way oftenly misunderstood in its culture by a lot of people, and for me, let me see, okay, I'm in the picture, and for me graffiti is it changed my life. It's something who made me who I am now, because I got into graffiti, and this brought me to being a filmmaker. And a lot of people get into art over that scene, and a lot of people have false aspects or mindset about what graffiti really is. And in the end, it's a big, huge community, a global great community of cool people who meet each other, doing things together, painting together, having fun, friendship, and same like in all hip-hop, other hip-hop genres. It's a big network. Yes.
Yeah, thank you so much for your comment, even because this is, I think, is the reason why also we are here today, and that's why everybody loves hip-hop and want to make bigger and bigger the community and document it, and so movies are the best way to do that. So now let's go to our next director, the director of Marseille Rap Capital, Gilles.
Hi, good evening everyone. I don't know if my mic is working properly. Can you hear me?
Yes, perfectly.
All right. So the director, Gilles, could not be here tonight, but he sent me a note to represent him. So he tells us, thank you very much for having us in your beautiful documentary selection. We're always happy to see the film Marseille Capitale Rap broadcasted worldwide in festivals, because this film tells the story not only of artists and rappers, but also a city. Marseille has always been a stronghold of hip-hop in French culture, and its own social, cultural history is strongly correlated with urban music. Marseille is the second largest city after Paris, and it's been overwhelmed and shadowed by the capital. But it was important to us to tell its story through the lens of the people that made it.
Thank you so much. We thought it was very precious historical document, even because in Italy we got a lot of influence from French rap, actually.
Yeah, it's hard to judge to us who live in Marseille where the influence is going and where it's stopping, but the very recent Marseille hip hop is often recognized worldwide. But the point of the documentary was to paint the link between the old pioneers in the late 80s to the very recent successful young artists. The genres are very different kind of hip hops, but it was important to us to really document that was a link between them, and the link was the city. And so it was, yeah, they're always communicating and talking about their arts, even though they're a bit different.
Yeah, and we really think it's important to historically document this passage, because this is the time to do that. And that's why we need to spread these beautiful movies, your beautiful new movies, all around, because our precious historical documents. So let's go to the next documentary that is by Pascal Tessot, Beatbox.
Pero ciao a tutti.
Ciao Pascal.
Un po' italiano, perché ero studente a Ca' Foscari in Venezia.
Ah, wow. So tell us your director's statement.
I started the idea to do this movie by case. I was invited in a small underground battle in Paris, and I discovered on stage total unknown people, 17 years old, Wawad and Alexinho, and I fall in love with this new generation because they were doing crazy skills, and I was very shocked, and I said, wow, nobody cares about these kids. So I follow these people during 3 years, and years later, Wawad and Alexinho became world champion of beatbox in Berlin. So I'm very close to this world culture of beatbox, which is not enough show on TV or whatever. So I filmed in France during 3 years, in New York, in the Bronx with Razel, and also in Brooklyn with the best beatboxer of the planet. I went to the Berlinale World Championships. It was amazing level, and at the end I have 18 world champions in my movie. So I did a good stuff for this element of hip hop, and I'm very happy to share this movie all around the world. It's doing a lot of festivals, so it's a big honor to be part of your organization. And shout out to all the filmmakers who are doing hip hop movies, because we know we don't have a lot of money to finance this kind of movies. So respect to you guys, and respect to Marseille. Great job. And yeah, we have to keep on promote this beautiful culture from the street, who can change life and save people from violence and danger and lost way. So shout out to hip hop culture.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We appreciate, because everybody's giving his own opinion also about what means hip hop to him or her. So thank you so much. And now is the time of Roberto, that I guess is going to speak in Italian, and we are going to translate him. Roberto, dici del tuo film.
Ciao a tutti, scusate appunto se il mio intervento sarà in italiano, così. Niente, Caforarza appunto nasce dall'esigenza di raccontare, rappresentare la cultura dell'hip hop a Cagliari. Diciamo che molti conoscono la Sardegna molto spesso solamente per via appunto del mare, del meteo, diciamo, oppure appunto dei nuraghi, dei pastori, eccetera, eccetera. Il fatto è questo, che la Sardegna ha una subcultura, che è la subcultura hip hop, che è poi non solo hip hop, ma tutta una subcultura metropolitana, vastissima, una cultura che ha dato appunto i natali a personaggi di spicco. Sarrazza, Sandro Ru, quindi DJ Graph e tanti altri esponenti appunto di questa cultura. L'esigenza è quella appunto di far conoscere l'hip hop non solamente attraverso il rap, ma attraverso le 4 arti, quindi il writing, il DJing, la breakdance e lo stesso rap. È stato un viaggio a 360 gradi, un viaggio in presa diretta nella strada, quindi accompagnando i ragazzi a fare i treni di notte, accompagnando i ragazzi a fare le battle negli angoli più oscuri di Cagliari, accompagnarli appunto a fare i graffiti nelle zone diciamo impervie e un po' diciamo quelle un po' malfamate tra virgolette dei quartieri, quello di riprendere anche le varie jam session. Diciamo che è soprattutto anche dare ampio spazio a quello che è la figura del DJ, perché molto spesso il DJ viene considerato, diciamo, un po' messo da parte, mentre in un live è quello che fa di più, come poi verrà detto anche da DJ Spulp nel documentario. Quindi è proprio un'esigenza quella di far conoscere la cultura, una cultura hip hop sarda che è presente, ha dato, dà e darà tantissimo in tutta Italia e anche fuori.
Grazie mille. So I'm going to translate. Of course, I took notes. So Cafor Arts wants to represent another side of Sardinia that is not only what we see and we know about the traditional culture, about the seaside, about the nuraghe, and all the traditional stuff we know about the island. So there is a large underground subculture, and this documentary and this director want to highlight this. So through the voice of the 4 arts or the 4 disciplines, we have guests like Sarrazza or DJ Graph, and there was the need by the director to represent the Sardinian scene and give voice to all the members of the 4 disciplines. So during the documentary are followed the writers going to paint the trains, or the b-boys going to do battles, or the jam session, and of course there is a space, not of course, the directors say usually the DJ is put aside, so he wanted to give a big highlight for DJs, because at the end of the day, who is going to make the party? So that's why also in our festival we give so much space to the DJs. So in this documentary, DJ Scoop is going to speak about that. So grazie mille, thank you so much for your director's statement, and now is the award moment. So I'm going to take the award for the best feature documentary goes to Marseille Rap Capital.
Thank you very much, guys. It's very much appreciated. I'll be sure to tell the team first thing in the morning tomorrow, and they're all going to be thrilled. But most of us, congratulations to everyone. Thank you for making live the hip-hop culture, and I associate with the shout-out from Pascal earlier.
Thank you so much. We think your documentary, it's really a precious historical documentation. But it's not end here. We have a special award given by the audience.
Yes, and the audience award goes to Cafor Arts. Congratulations.
Grazie mille, veramente, grazie.
Yeah, it has been the most seen movie of the festival. È stato il film più visto del festival.
Non ho sentito, è stato il film?
Più visto e votato del festival.
Grazie mille allora, grazie veramente, grazie. Grazie di cuore.
So
grazie,
Thank you guys for being with us, and now unfortunately it's late, so we have to quickly go to our last session that is dedicated to the short documentaries. Bye guys, thank you for being with us and for giving us the opportunity to share your stories and your movies. So let's go ahead with the nominees of the short documentaries. We have with us...
Yeah, so the short documentaries are 3. The first one is We Stand Together by Juro Jean Hilaire and Clara Anicito from Italy. Saltimbanque from France, directed by Benoît Chevalier. And Where Mind Can Reach from Estonia, directed by Alexei Siman. So let's connect with the directors.
Let's play the trailer.
But now I'm bound, was blind.
But I will say thank you once again for showing that this is not just an American problem, this is a problem all over the world, and we stand together. All right? So can I get a Black Lives Matter? Black Lives Matter!
We are very lucky to do what we do and live our dream every day of performance.
C'est magique une vie comme la sienne.
He's one of the strongest circle performers I've seen.
En fin de compte, le show qu'il fait aujourd'hui, c'est un vécu qui mime.
Peu importe comment ça commence, à partir du moment où tu es déterminé ou passionné, ben, ton amour pour ce que tu fais l'emportera.
Il voyage, il a fait tous les continents qu'il puisse y avoir.
Il va chercher ce qu'il aime.
Es un grande artista de la calle. He looks like he just left a fucking business meeting, but in fact he's a street performer. It's fucking amazing.
A mi papá no le gustaba que yo bailara. Le gusta el deporte y el fútbol. Creo que él quería que yo siguiera sus pasos.
Welcome back, and now we're going to speak with our wonderful director. Let's start with the directors, Clara and Juro, for We Stand Together. Hello!
Hello, hi everyone!
So, please,
hello.
Tell us something about your movie.
Okay, our movie is a sort of route, a sort of way that started last year in 7th of June after one of the biggest anti-racist manifestation in Rome. I was there, we were there, so we asked ourselves how we can show the struggles of young Black Italians. So we started a route. But we came sort of blind spot, and then hip hop came in my mind, and I asked myself if hip hop is a weapon to fight against racism. So I asked some of the finest dancers of Rome if for them it was like it was in this way. So after the series of interview, We Stand Together was born. So it's a sort of research on how about hip hop can be useful for a young or not young Black person in Italy or all around the world, but actually in Italy because we are in Italy, we are in Rome.
Thank you so much. So now let's go to our next director, Benoît for Saltimbanque, and also we have a special guest, his protagonist, Willy. So.
Okay, so hello, nice to meet you, everyone. Saltimbanque, it's a long story between William and me, since we are young. We're from the same city in Brittany, in France. And Williams start to dance very young at 12. But maybe William, you can talk about your history, and after I talk about the film.
Okay. Hello. Yeah, the movie is about the start from dancing, breakdancing in a small neighborhood, in small city, and then growing up and moving to the capital city of Paris, and then starting to make street performance, and about freedom and the way of style, and traveling with the passion of breakdancing and the evolution of the art, something like that.
Thank you.
Yeah. And after, with William, I come to Paris too for working, and we wanted to make a movie about his life, and we take a lot of archive, and we go everywhere in the world for filming its street performance. And after 10 years, I have a lot of rushes, and I really want to make a documentary of him. That's all.
Thank you so much. We have to say that breakdance and urban dances are really protagonists of this category. So also our last movie is about a urban dancer. So Alexei, for Where Mind Can't Reach, can you tell us something about your movie?
Hello, nice to meet you. My name is not Alexei, actually. I'm Georgios. I'm the
Georgios.
producer of the film from Video Picture Productions, but I'm actually in the messenger with the director, and he has few words to say about the film and the idea itself. It's very close to him. The story itself, it comes between a family, and he went on a very special trip with his wife to Peru, where he found this young gentleman, whose story we see on the screen. And he would like to say a couple of things about it, that it's about the strength of the character and of the teenager, and his love to the music, especially hip-hop music, which is, to many of us, means a lot. And it's about that. But it's not, despite all the hardships which he has in his family and traumas he still believes in the best, like a lot of us, and no matter what, he does not give up, and he does his music, does his dancing, and Alexei is in touch with this person, and it's a film about hope and faith, having something you really love, doing that can save you from trouble or even suicide. That's his words. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So it's super interesting to see the different ways also in which dance is used as a language, and most of all through hip-hop culture. So now we are at the last award of the day. So the best short documentary goes to Saltimbank. Congratulations!
Thank you. Wow.
Wow.
You want to add something, guys?
What? Speak.
William?
No, speak you. I don't know. It's a surprise.
Yeah, it's a surprise.
Of course.
It's a surprise because we win one festival in Paris, and we make this movie for one festival, and after we win, we say, wow, maybe we can send in other festival, and now we win a second, so it's perfect.
So keep on sending it.
Yeah. And from our side, we are going to promote all the movies that participate, and of course, you as finalists, we will try to give the best to push your projects, because they really are valuable. So congratulations, guys, and thank you for being with us. We are going to close our first day, so we are going to say goodbye to our guest, and we are going to thanks to all our sponsors and partners, and announce the program of tomorrow. So let's start with the sponsors.
First, please let me thank our special staff here with us, the technicalities, and it hasn't been very easy. made it through the first day. We are very excited about tomorrow. Still more surprises, conferences tomorrow. So stay tuned because the party isn't over yet. We still have a DJ coming up. But first, let me thank again our official partners. So this is all sponsored by Baburka Production and supported by Goethe Institute, Italy, support of the Embassy and the Consulate General of the Kingdom of the Netherlands, and New Dance TV from the Netherlands, Golden Sneaker International Hip Hop Festival from Germany, Urban Film Festival from France, The Legends from Slovakia, Wild Up Crew Italy, Hollywood Germany, For Music TV Italy, Universal Hip Hop Museum USA, H20 International Film Festival from the USA, Mag TV from the USA, Lithuanian Culture Institute from Italy, and of course our media partner, Breaking Nation UK, Battlebox TV from Italy, Premio Alberto Dubito from Italy, Radio Rebel from Italy, Igari Brazil Association from Brazil, Originate Breaking TV from Kenya, Hip Hop Opera Italy and UK, Cartello degli Indipendenti from Hall to Wall, Radio Città Aperta, Radio Rebel, World Woman DJ Be Local, all from Italy. Thank you so much, and now it's time to party till the end of the night with DJ Deck One. He's coming from the UK. He's actually from Birmingham, but now based in London. He's a writer briefly in a small crew and started DJing in '94, right at the start of the boom bap golden era. Graph and music were his first contact with b-boy, b-girl culture. In the 90s, he played at Birmingham's biggest clubs, such as Snobs, Jats, Hip Hop Room, the Institute Dick Beth Academy, at the Sweat Funk Nights at the Institute, and the Q Club, where played soul, funk, and hip hop, and still has all those records today. So talking about history, right? Dak moved to London in '98, and after a few years started his own nights called Super Funk, which lasted for 5 years of non-stop partying. After starting to DJ on the B-Boy circuit in 2006, he went on to play battles all over the UK and Europe, and is still going strong. Resident at Break Nation, he still only uses vinyl, but only because he can't use computers. So I can't wait to hear and get on the dance floor, and we'll see you tomorrow.
So just a brief introduction of what is going to happen tomorrow. We are starting again at 2 Italian time. We are going to start with our first conference that is going to be about hip-hop entrepreneurship. Because also, as we saw today, hip-hop has a lot of aspects that brings with its own culture. And also the do-it-yourself approach is something that makes the difference. So tomorrow we are going to have a debate about what it means to be a hip-hop entrepreneur. And further, we are going to have a more cinema conference powered by the Cartello of the Indipendenti that is going to be how to distribute a movie, because there are a lot of beautiful movies around that didn't have a proper distribution, and if it's an independent production, is on our shoulder try to promote it. And we wanted to give some good suggestions with some experts. And at the end of the day, we are going to have a conference about hip-hop cinematography. So what does it mean to make a hip-hop shot? Now we have 40 years of videos and movies talking about hip-hop. So what we can say, we have to try to start to define what does it mean a hip-hop shot. And of course, at the end of the day, we are going to have an award ceremony. And tomorrow is the day of the music video, the fiction feature, and the fiction short. So we hope that we contributed to hip-hop culture with this Our Small Festival. Is just the beginning, so let's party. And remember that on our website, that is www.hiphopcinefest.org, you can still go ahead with our beautiful activities all the next week. We are going to keep streaming the movies that we have in our finals and all the other participants. 95 amazing projects from 25 countries. Our digital art expo is going till the end of the month with more than 100 artworks, and maybe we can replay some our beautiful DJ sets. Let's see tomorrow. Good night.
Good night. Keep on streaming, keep on dancing.